What will be the maximum term of such additional imprisonment? The answer to this question lies in section 65. This section specifies that the maximum duration of this additional imprisonment can be up to 1/4 of the maximum imprisonment fixed for the offence. If the offence for which the offender is convicted is theft, the maximum imprisonment for this offence is 3 years under section 379. If a fine is imposed upon the offender at the time of conviction, along with imprisonment of whatever duration less than 3 years, if the offender fails to pay the fine, then the court can impose additional imprisonment upon him up to 9 months, which is 1/4 of 3 years. Let's take one more example. In a case where the conviction is for voluntarily causing grievous hurt by dangerous weapons or means, the punishment prescribed under section 326 is imprisonment for life or imprisonment for 10 years and fine. In a case where the court awards an imprisonment for life along with a fine of 50,000 rupees for this offence under section 326, the court can also at the same time make a direction in the judgment that in case the offender fails to pay the fine of rupees 50,000 as imposed upon him, he will be liable to additional imprisonment. But how much will that imprisonment be? We have seen from section 65 that this can be up to 1/4 of the maximum imprisonment for that offence. How do we find the 1/4 of life imprisonment? The answer to this question is available in section 57. In case of life imprisonment, whenever a fraction is required to be calculated, the equivalence will be 20 years. So for the purpose of calculating the fraction under section 65, life imprisonment will be taken as equivalent to 20 years. 1/4 of 20 years will be 5 years. Therefore, in the judgment, the court can give a direction that in case the offender fails to pay the fine which has been imposed upon him, he will be liable to additional imprisonment of up to 5 years.